Welcome to GFN Gaming. I'm Russ, and in today's battle report we'll be taking Age of Fantasy by OnePageRules out for a spin using their new beta lists, and 1000 points of Ratmen are going to nibble away at 1000 points of Wood Elves. This is the board and these are the deployment zones. We're going to have a quick roll off to see who places the objectives first, but we have already rolled and it's going to be 5. So here we go. Add wins a roll off, so the Wood Elves will be placing objectives first, and here is where they end up. So that's the board and the objectives. Let's take a look at the teams, starting with the Ratmen. So leading my Ratmen force is going to be the least Ratmen sounding title of Battlemaster. Fearless, hero, tough 3, and I've given him Assassin for the takedown special rule. He's also rocking dual hand weapons for 6 AP1 attacks. Next up for my team is a champion. I'm obviously using the classic metal model here. He's armed with a censer flail and a beast companion because that's cool, and he's also going to be my wizard. These are some of my favorite models in all of fantasy, so I'm taking 3 rat ogres. Furious and tough 3, they're pretty beefy and they're going to be armed with claws. Each of them has 3 attacks at AP1, and with Furious that's 4 on the charge. Next up, I have 3 snipers. Their quality 5 doesn't quite show how good they are at shooting. With sniper, they shoot at quality 2, and they can also pick models within the units as a target. Next up, I'm going to have 2 units of 5 giant rats, both with rat masters, giving them fearless. These, I kind of feel like these are going to be my objective scoring units. They both have strider and fast, so they're pretty maneuverable. But their claws do have rending just in case they are in combat. Next up, they definitely will be in combat, my Storm Veterans, not Vermin. They're all armed with halberds and they have a full command, sergeant, musician, and battle standard. My favorite unit is going to be the monks. I've got 10 monks. They're all armed with dual hand weapons, and they do also have a full command, so that's sergeant, musician, and battle standard. 2 attacks, but with furious, that's 3 on the charge. Next up for the Ratmen, these guys are just pants. Rubbish. Conscripts. They're hitting on 6s, their defense is 6, but they do have hand weapons and slings, so we'll see what they can do. And finally, for the Ratmen, we have Rat Artillery, this big old chunker. Heavy cannon, A2, 2 AP, deadly 3. It's going to be pumping out some damage if it can hit. And that is the if, quality 5. So that's my Ratmen list. Now let's look at Adam's Wood Elves list. Let's see what he's brought. Leading the Wood Elves will be a Tree Man Elder. Furious hero, strider, tough 3, and with Forest Wraith giving him wizard 1. And this guy's going to be armed with a scythe, which is 2 attacks, AP 2, and deadly 3. Next up for Ad's Wood Elves, we've got 5 Rangers. With the Monster Hunter rule, these guys are pretty ideally suited to take out my Rat Ogres. Let's see if that happens. They're all armed with great weapons for 1 attack at AP 2. Still missing an arm and a hand, the Glade Champion is once again making an appearance, armed with a hand weapon and a great bow. Slightly different this time, Ad's going to be taking 2 units of 10 Treemen, Furious and Strider, but the quality 5 and defense 5 not great, but with Furious they're going to be each having 2 attacks on the charge at AP 1, so that could hurt. In his list as well, Ad's going to have 2 units of 10 Forest Guard. These guys are pretty reliable. Quality 4, 10 longbows and hand weapons, although you're mainly going to be using them for range. Pretty solid, pretty reliable. And finally for the Wood Elves, we have a unit of 5 Wild Watchers. Hand weapons and short bows, but it's really that ambush and eagle-eyed, meaning you ignore the quality 4, they're going to be shooting at 2 and they can pop up anywhere. So those are the teams taking part in today's battle. Obviously Adam and the Wood Elves won the roll-off, so they'll be deploying first, but after deployment is done, here is what it looks like. So these are the armies now. Let's get into the game and start turn 1. Forced from their forest home of the Faelorn Grove by a roving band of orcs, The Wood Elves march across Larenthria in search of sanctuary. As they reach the inviting borders of the vast white wood, they see the signs of industry. A host of Ratmen have brought their machines to the wood to pillage the landscape for fuel. Enraged by this wanton destruction, the Wood Elves surge towards the Ratmen and battle begins. Moving straight into turn 1, and Adam and his Wood Elves have the initiative, and he's going to activate this unit of Forest Guard first. Creeping forward, and they're going to target the Storm Veterans and fire with their longbows.
4 ups. That's, well, it's not great.
Not great.
I'll take that.
4. It's below statistics, but hey.
Only 4, so I presumably then get my save.
Yeah, whatever your defense is. There's no AP. There's simple longbows.
And I make 2 because my defense is 4 up.
2 dead.
2 dead.
It's not terrible, and 2 Storm Veterans die in the volley from the Forest Guardians, and then I'm going to activate my monks next, and I'm going to race them onto that objective, hiding behind the ruins. Ad goes next and activates another unit of Forest Guardians, and they fire again on the Storm Veterans.
Into the Stormy Bees.
Into the Stormy Bees. 4 plus. 10 lower than...
Great. Just 3.
There we go. Just 3.
1 less than last time.
Yes.
So I go for 4 ups, and I make all but 1.
Good.
That's 1 dead.
The Forest Guard kill a Storm Veteran, and then it's on to the Glade Champion.
Same. Set the Storm Vermin.
Yeah.
They are 3 up. So 2.
Okay, any AP on this?
Nope. Nope. Oh, yes, 1. 1 AP.
So 5 ups. Still makes 1. 1 dead.
So in total, 2 more Storm Veterans die, and then it's back to me. I'm going to move my giant rats onto this objective to get it early doors. Back to Adam, and he's going to activate the Rangers, who are going to march forward, hiding behind this wall for some cover. Time for me and the big guns.
So the first one, 10. Oh!
You did hit.
So 1 is...
One's dead.
Yeah, 1.
So all models get a 6-up save regardless of the AP, so we do this wrong a few times. Back to the Wood Elves, and these tree men move into the trees. How fitting. Back to me, and I'm going to race forward with my Rat Ogres to try and get them in combat next turn. Ad's then going to move his next unit of tree men forward, getting some cover behind this ruin. Attempts to cast Regeneration.
Wizard bomb spell. That doesn't go off.
Out of units now, it's just me to go, so my giant rats race forward for that far objective. My Storm Veterans race to the left flank, as do my conscripts, and then finally my snipers are just going to move forward, looking to get them up on that hill. And that's the end of turn 1, so let's have a quick look at what's happened so far. So here are the 5 objectives for the game. Currently the Wood Elves are holding 3, and the Ratmen hold just these 2, as we move into the second turn. Feels like we have a lot of units lined up ready to leap into combat in the next turn, and I imagine it's going to be a very bloody turn 2. So far, Ad's done a good job of whittling down my units, focusing on my Storm Veterans mainly to blunt their charge, but I've still got some fresh Rat Ogres ready to go. I do worry that the Wood Elves will be able to tie me up with their melee units while their ranged units, the Forest Guard, kind of whittle me down. But hopefully I'll be able to catch them with my own shooting and maybe even get into them with some combat. At the start of turn 2, and I completely forget about the Wild Watchers, and they appear and then shoot straight at my monks.
Right, so it's 5. 2 ups.
Surprisingly.
5 hits.
5 hits. 5 up saves. Oh no, yeah, 5 up saves.
5 ups.
Just makes 1, so that's going to be 4 dead.
Cool.
It's a great first volley, 5 hit and 4 killed. Right, we move back to me, and on the left flank my conscripts are going to slam into the Rangers. So I know these guys are rubbish, but I'm kind of hoping that they do some damage through weight of dice, so that when my Rat Ogres charge, they can finish the job.
Okie dokie, so this is my rat conscripts into your axe, guys. Looking for 6 ups. That's at least 2.
2.
That is just 2.
Okay.
They don't
EP?
have anything else.
I only have 4+.
Okay.
So
No AP.
chances are you kill one of them. Yeah.
Well, one's dead.
You got one.
So we're attacking back.
3s and blues are 2. Attacking back.
Oh, nice. It wasn't 2. Cool.
That's 3.
No AP.
AP 2.
Well, 6 is always a success, so I need
Yep.
6 anyway. Nope, that's 3 dead.
Cool.
So this is my morale check.
So, unsurprisingly,
fail.
my conscripts fail and then they also waver. Next up, the forest guard will target these giant rats on the objective and fire.
I'm gonna be
Forest guard. 4+.
on 5 up. They're better than those dudes.
Statistically average, so 5 hits.
So bizarrely, 5 ups. Yeah, better. But worse. I think that's a squad.
Oh.
It is a solid
5
display
kills.
of shooting, and the forest guard completely annihilate the giant rat squad on the objective. So now it's back to me. I want a feel-good moment, so my rat ogres are going to charge into the rangers. There's only 4 remaining. Let's see if the rat ogres can rat ogre and kill all of these guys.
Let's spike it. No. Pretty much. Pretty much. A bit better than average. So I've got 4. It's AP1. Yeah, AP1.
You
Oh, Furious! I think I get an extra attack on the charge.
You do, yeah. Okay.
So these are the extra attacks with Furious. So that's 5.
AP 1.
Yeah.
Okay. 5 ups. Probably going to wipe the unit. 5 ups!
2.
3 dead.
That's 3 dead rangers. They do miss their attack back, but they do pass morale as we move back to add. Fleeing from the approaching rat ogres, the forest guard and glade champion move back and then fire on the rat ogres.
Archers shooting the rat balls.
Yeah, do the archers first. Quality 4. 4+. Come on, baby! Ugh,
Only 3.
not great.
Low.
Not great. Okay, yeah,
Defense
3.
4.
Defense 4.
2 wounds, so 1 is down to 1 wound.
Okay. And then my lead will shoot as well. The champion, so it's 3s. Ugh, just 1.
So 5 up will save him. Oh, he lives!
Elven arrows saturate the area and the rat ogres survive with 1 down to 1 wound remaining. Next up, my snipers are going to march to the top of the hill and fire at the glade champion specifically. Only 2 can make the shot, but with their specific sniper rule they can target a model within a unit, so that's what they're going to do.
Oh, it's 2 hits. 6 unfortunately doesn't do anything.
Any AP or
1.
AP1? Okay, so I've got 4+5+5 up. Defense. Come on!
Oh,
It's wound.
so he's down to what?
Down
2?
to 2.
Yeah.
So the glade champion takes a wound, so he's down to 2, and now the wood elves are going to cast some magic.
5 or 6. I need 4. Okay, so they've got regeneration.
So with regeneration cast on the tree men, they are going to charge into the rat ogres and try and take them out in combat. 1 attack each, but with Furious they're going to be 2 attacks, AP1 on the charge.
Okay, so I'll do the first 10. 5. Yeah. 5 up. Claws.
So the 5 ups. Yes, we've got.
Oh my
Just
god.
1.
Gee, my rolling's been awful. Okay. So I think the next 10. Unlikely.
That looks a lot better.
Okay, that's better.
That looks about even. That's made it up 6.
It's probably
6 out of 20.
yeah. Okay. 6 through.
No AP?
No AP. AP1. AP1.
Ooh, auto 5-up saves.
Ooh!
So one's dead and one's on 2 wounds.
Okay.
I'll definitely have
Vibes.
one.
Come on.
Spike the dice.
Come on! Throw me dice. Throw me. No! Okay.
Rat Ogre's hitting back 3s, looking for 6s because I'm fatigued. But that's about right.
So the Rat Ogres lose combat, but they do manage to pass the morale check, and then it's back to me, and I'm going to move my monks and my champion towards the newly emerged Wild Watchers and cast a spell. I'm going to cast Cracks because I want to do some damage, and that's going to be the only way I can do it, hopefully reliably.
Cracks, I need a 3-up. Yes! Not enough.
So Cracks doesn't go off, and it's back over to the Wood Elves, and the Treemen are going to charge into the back of the conscripts and fight. On the charge, they are rocking 2 attacks each, and this is going to be an AP1.
You're not mad about it. Wait, yeah.
Okay, that's 3. That's about average.
5 success.
Another 3.
Oh, 3, yeah. That's not bad. 6.
The AP1.
Oh! Oh, well, 6 is always a pass.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was going to make any. So 6 die, but because I only lost 3 last time, if you killed 1 more, I might have routed. I already failed the morale check. And then attacking back, and 6s. Okay, that was good, nothing hit.
So unsurprisingly, the conscripts fail combat. They're already wavered, so they fail the morale check, so they're still wavered, not enough to rout. Back to me, and my rat artillery is going to target the Wild Watchers and fire.
This is going to be my artillery, looking for 5-ups. Oh, it gets a hit!
Oh, 1 dead.
1 dead.
So the artillery takes out another of the Wild Watchers and then is back to the Wood Elves, and that Ranger Sergeant is just going to get out of dodge. Doesn't want to be hanging around those Rat Ogres any more than he has to. I'm going to separate my Assassin Leader and charge into the Dryads, try and take some out.
I roll 1d on a 2+. Okay, I thought it was going to be 1. So it's a AP1, deadly 3, so it's going to be 3 wounds, AP1.
6. He's fine.
Saves it. My God. So I've got 6 attacks. Hitting on 4s. 3.
Average.
Nothing else. So it's just 3. It's AP1.
AP1, so I need 3.
Yeah, just 3.
So I need 6s. 6s!
Nope, 3 died. So he's killed 3. 6s because you're fatigued.
6s? No.
So the Assassin wins combat with the Treemen not scoring any hits, but they do pass their morale check, and then my Storm Veterans charge round into the other unit of Treemen to attack them. Hopefully get some kills and hopefully rout this unit.
So, looking for 4s. Well, that's 2 Simply Deaths, and just 1 other hit.
Cool. I'll quickly roll my... Any AP?
1.
6s?
Oh, so that's 3 generation rolls, so 1 5-ups.
5-ups. Nope, didn't matter.
As it was meant to be.
6s. What?
Get 1. AP.
AP1.
So that's going to be a 5-up save. Or a 3-up. 3-up! 3-up! No, it's a 4-up. Okay, so you kill
lose
one.
I lose morale.
5 or 6 morale check.
Nope, failed. So they are
wavering.
Yes.
And for the Ratmen's final activation, these giant rats are going to go onto this objective. So that's the end of turn 2. Let's have a quick recap of what's happened. As a reminder, here are the 5 objectives. These 2 objectives are held by the Wood Elves, and these 3 are held by the Ratmen as we move into turn 3. Back into turn 3, and the Wood Elves act first. These Wild Watchers are going to reposition slightly and fire on the monks. With some decent shooting, could force a morale check.
What are they looking for? 3s?
2+.
2+.
Come on! Oh, got a 1. 3.
3. Okay, so I use their monk save. I'm guessing it's a 5-up. And he failed all 3, so 3 dead monks. So they now have to take a leadership test. It's a 6! The Ratmen are never phased!
So I managed to pass morale, and then it's back over to me, and my rat ogres are going to charge into the remaining tree men and try and chop them down to size.
Looking for 4s. That's a good roll. Oh. That's a damn good roll. Oh. It's a damn good roll. AP1. Oh. That is statistically improbable.
How many is that?
7. 7. That is not likely to happen, but it has happened and I'm happy. AP1.
Okay, 6s. 6s? Woo! Get 2.
Bad.
So 1, 2, 3, 5 die. We'll hit. AP1.
Saves?
Saves. Okay, cool. Spellcaster will cast something. We'll do Tree Stomp.
Tree Stomp?
Yeah, cast a spell. Target enemy within 6 inches. Takes 1. AP2. Deadly 3 hit.
Yeah, okay. So you can kill 1 out.
3, yeah. 3 plus.
Come on, 2s.
Okay, so that's 1. AP2. Deadly 3 hits. It's 6s.
So 6 I've saved.
6.
Oh, yes!
Oh my god. Okay, cool. Yes. These are still deadly 3 to aside.
Oh, really?
So AP2, deadly 3.
Oh, wow, okay.
5 plus.
Okay, cool. That's the only thing to say.
Come on. 5, 6. No, not
Yeah. Okay, so I win combat.
You win combat easily. So her quality
5.
It's 5 plus.
Yeah, that's what I might battle. Yeah.
Okay.
Morale.
Nope, failed. So they are
routed.
Nope.
It's a Pyrrhic victory for the rat ogres as they destroy the treemen and their Eldar and consolidate towards the Forest Guard. On the other side, the other unit of Forest Guard now activate and once again try and take out the monks and the champion.
They are.
Okay, that's not.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
It's pretty decent.
So it's Forest Guard quality 4 plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Looking for 4s. Come on!
Oh, it's good.
Okay.
About average, I guess. Maybe a little bit better.
Better than average. Slightly better than
Oh,
average.
yeah, I didn't see that one.
2, 4, 6.
Okay, as it happens, I have exactly 6 dice.
Cool.
In my hand, so I need 5 up. It's not a bad one.
Ooh,
3 dead.
okay.
So I am going to need to take a test. So he is waiting.
So the unit of monks is destroyed, leaving just the champion and his beast companion, and then we move over to the other flank and my snipers will reposition and fire once again at the glade champion.
This should be... Well, that's all 3 hits. No extra special rules. AP1.
AP1. Okay, right. 3 hits.
3 hits.
Okay. So I need 5 ups. AP1 is 5 plus. So I need 2 of these.
2 of these.
To be 5 ups, or he's dead.
It's improbable. Let's go. It's improbable. He should be dead. It's not probable.
Oh!
Oh!
He's dead. He's dead.
In an impressive display of Ratmen accuracy, the snipers take out the glade hero with a volley of shooting. As their hero falls, the remaining Forest Guard move away and take aim at the rat ogres, firing a volley with their longbows.
10 shots, hitting on 4s.
Come on, guys! Come on!
Oh, it's good. Is it better than I thought? No, it's only about average.
Just above average.
Just above average. Hitting on 4s.
Oh yeah, it's exactly average.
Exactly.
So 5 hits.
5 hits. AP?
No AP.
Cool. So 4 ups. Oh, it's a bad roll! 1 dead and 1 down to 1 remaining.
In a devastating round of shooting, a rat ogre is taken down and the last remaining one manages to pass a morale check as the storm veterans to his left charge into the tree men, halberds raised to chop down and take them out of action.
So, the gold one is hitting on 3s, the rest are 4s. It made no difference. So I've got one rending, so one's just dead. And the other 2 are just AP1. So one is just dead because it's rending AP4.
Cool. Yeah.
And then 2 AP1.
6s. Nope. So 3 dead.
3 dead.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
You're on.
5s and 6s. Just
Get
6s. Get 2.
Any
AP1.
Okay, so it's 5 ups. I make 1, so I lose 1, and then you have to take
Take my morale test. So it's 5s and 6s. Fail. So they rout.
So we do misplay rending again here, but the tree men rout and flee, and then the storm veterans consolidate towards the objective as the ranger comes out of nowhere and charges into the last remaining rat ogre to challenge him.
Come on, Wounds! Oh, I saw it wink. I did see it.
So I saw it as well. AP2.
Oh damn! So it's going to be a 6 up. But you know what? It's okay because this is going to be a 6. Hoping.
And so like that, the ranger sergeant takes the last rat ogre out and then consolidates forward. Back over to the Ratmen, and I'm going to activate my champion, and he's going to try and cast a spell. He's going to use Crack again and target the ambushing Wild Watchers.
Mind Devil. No.
So failing to cast, he then idles, and my Battlemaster moves onto the objective over here. Next up, my artillery will once again target the Wild Watchers and fire.
Yeah, so I need 5s. I get 1.
Yep. 1's dead.
1's dead.
Simple as.
It's a bit of a bold move, but I'm feeling bold. My giant rats are going to charge into the Forest Guard.
Yeah. 6s. No.
The 6s.
And all of them miss because it's quality. Oh no, there's 1 5.
1 5. Okay. I've not got great. 5 plus.
Yeah.
To defend. Defend. Okay.
Good attack. Oh no.
4 plus. 4 plus.
Oh no.
Just above average, so 6.
I need to spike this roll.
6 hits.
Oh, I mean it's better. 3 die, and that is going to be a morale check. So I might as well do it now. They fail, so they're routed.
It's a nightmare for the giant rats. They are destroyed and the Forest Guard consolidate forward. That's the end of the turn, so let's have a quick recap of what happened. Here are the objectives. The Wood Elves currently hold just this objective and the Ratmen hold all the other 4 as we move into the final turn. First move of round 4, and these Forest Guard are going to move on to the objective and then fire at the remaining champion.
4 up. Come on.
Oh,
Okay, that's good.
Good roll.
That's good.
Definitely not going to do enough.
2, 4, 6, 8 hits. Okay.
That looks like an abnormally good roll for a 5-up save.
Come on.
Oof, so he's taken... That wasn't a save. So he's taken enough wounds to kill him multiple times. That.
So it's a disaster. My champion is dead, so we're going to move to the other flank and my snipers are going to return the favour and take out the ranger.
Sails against the lone hero.
You've changed.
And that's all 3 hits. Minus AP1 on the sniper rifles.
Okay. Everyone 5s. How many? 3. 3. Come on.
No.
Come on!
No chance.
So the snipers get the job done, taking out the ranger, as the Wood Elves move their wild watchers onto their objective for the end of the game. I move my conscripts forward to try and block access to this objective, however Ad moves his forest guard in for the charge to take them out in combat. I don't fancy my chances. If I have to do a morale check, I'll rout if I fail.
All glass. Come on!
Decent.
Okay.
Very decent.
2, 4, 7. No AP.
Okay. It's fine because these guys are conscripts 6-ups. Ooh. So there's going to be 7 dead.
Oof.
Yes, that's 7 dead. So that's 1.
Okay, I get
saves it.
then 5 up. Hey. No, I don't save it. There we go.
Losing combat and then failing a morale check, and the conscripts rout. Next up, I move my storm veterans onto this objective, and then it's over to my big guns. The artillery has to do some work here, and it's going to fire on the forest guard on the objective.
5 ups. Hey!
Go on.
1 dead.
1.
So I take out a forest guard, and I know I can't win at this point, so it's just a moral victory. So my boss is going to charge into the wild watchers, and he blenders them up something good so he can claim that objective. But at the end of the game, and here is what has happened. It was close right up until the end of the game. Here are the objectives for the match. As you can see, the Wood Elves now hold these 3, with the Ratmen holding just 2. So at the very last turn, it is gone in the favor of the Wood Elves, and they take the victory. So thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed these kind of videos, please like and subscribe. And a big thank you to my patrons who help support the channel and make it so that we can keep making these content, this kind of video. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.